brother?
You already know.
I know. I want to see if you know.
I know.
Who is it?
I know.
Who is it?
You know.
Who is it? Why you don't want to say it?
The white boys, man.
The so-called white man did this,
right.
But it said he gonna do this to who?
To who?
Who?
His people.
It's God's people. What we telling you, you God's people. You feel what I'm saying? Now, this is the question. I want everybody to hold it up, right? This is the question. We hear all this turmoil, all this affliction we've been going through, right? Everything we've been going through, right? I want y'all to listen good. My question is, why did this happen to our people? Why? Why did this happen to God's chosen? If this God chosen people, why did this happen? Okay, I like that answer. Anybody else got anything?
They disobeyed him.
I like that one. What you got, sis?
It happened to God because they wanted to oppress us. They hated us. They wanted us not to be able to know who we were. They wanted to divide us so that we couldn't grow strong together. Just like when they came in Detroit, we had businesses, pharmacies and all of that, and they went through Black Bottom and Paradise Island and put freeways through there, and they every time we come up good, they take it.
I like that, right? I like that. But remember, we're talking about God's people. Why would God let that happen? Give me verse 15. I'm gonna just show you. Exactly. Listen to this. Read it. We're gonna find out why God let this happen. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he told us from the get-go, if you don't listen to God, if you don't listen to my directions, read,
to observe, to do all his commandments.
no, just 10 of the commandments.
All his commandments.
No, just the two great commandments.
All his commandments.
If we didn't do everything the book says, read,
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said all these curses gonna come upon us and overtake us. Now this is the question. How many of us can sincerely say we know God's commandments? What if I told y'all I can look around the crowd and see damn near everybody out here in violation of the commandments right now?
T-Talk.
Would you, if I showed you the violations of commandments you in, what would you do?
You'll probably be in
Would you change? You said no? You know flat out you wouldn't change. Why not?
I mean, because we sin. We go through things.
I mean, like, shit.
Hold on, one at a time. Let us finish. Go ahead. You said, why wouldn't you?
We was put here to make mistakes.
Because we was put here to make mistakes. Who told you that, though? I'm going to show you who told you. He told you this.
Hey, hold on.
He told you that, right? Give me Matthew chapter 5. I'm going to show you. Because he told us we can't be perfect, right? And can't nobody be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what. No one's perfect but the Father, right? That's what we learned in church, right? I sat there in the same pews too. I went to sleep most of the time, but I sat there and I heard the same message y'all heard. It's a lie. It ain't in the book. I'm going to show you. Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 5 and verse 48.
Bring it on.
Be ye therefore perfect.
What Jesus say?
Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Why would Jesus tell us to be perfect? Like our Father in heaven is perfect. If we can't do it.
You got the blueprint, like, right here in your soul.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You got the blueprint right here in the book. You see what I'm saying? Because our own mind want to do evil. Our own mind, if it's up to me, I'm going to smoke weed and get high, and I'm going to do whatever. But if it ain't for the book make me change my ways.
That's right.
You can be perfect. Go to Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. Hold on, I'm going to let you have the flow. Give me 1 second. I want to finish dealing with the sister said. Psalm 19, because you can be perfect, but you got to know how to be perfect.
That's right.
How is it that you can become perfect, right? For most of us, we came out the streets. You know what I'm saying? We was whoremongers, dealing with multiple women, but we learned how to be perfect. Now we're striving for that perfection. Right. Listen to this. Read what you got.
Psalm chapter 19 verse 7.
Bring it on.
The law of the Lord is perfect.
The laws is perfect. The reason we went into slavery is for breaking the law. The only way black people gonna change the condition we in is by keeping the law.
That's right.
So you can say to yourself, no, I ain't gonna change. Well, When you see another Trayvon Martin, know you to blame. Because the God of heaven waiting to fight for us. He waiting to fight for us. He ready to tear this thing up for us. But we want to, you know what I'm saying, get high, go to the club, pop bottles. That's what we want to do. But God of heaven want to tear this thing up and save his people. But you got to be perfect. Read it again.
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Doing what?
Converting the soul.
What did he say the law of the Lord do? Sister, what's your name? Yeah. Sister Tia, what did it say the law of the Lord is perfect to do? What is the law going to do? It's going to convert the soul. For example, now we're going to read a commandment that my brother right here in the violation of. Listen to this right here. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
What is that talking about, bro?
I already know you was about to go.
What's that talking about?
Being with a white woman.
Being with a white woman, right? You with a white woman, right? That's your wife? Y'all engaged, right? Read it again.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
God says you ain't supposed to make marriages with them. Because earlier we just read, God called them our what? What did God call them?
Our enemies.
Our enemies! Our enemies! Read on.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. For they...
I'm going to show you why. Because in your mind you might be like, why would God say that? God created all creatures, right?
I'm saying like, God forgive if she follows all the commandments and she lives by God's word, He gonna forgive her.
So you say if she following all the commandments and she living by God's word,
So she just threw it through the gates.
and she threw it through the gates.
She threw it off top, like just.
So you asking if the so-called
How she moves, it don't matter if she knows.
So you asking if the so-called white man and woman, if they threw it off the gate, off top. Off top, brother! Read it again! Read it again! I'm gonna show you, give me Tobit chapter, because people might say Tobit 4. It's not over. I'm listening.
That means I'm in the car.
Say it again.
That means I'm in the car.
What you mean?
I'm in the car. I'm with them. Like I'm with my girl. So what that means?
So, okay. I'm gonna show you, right? Because you're not through it. You're not through it. I'm gonna show you. Listen to this. I'm gonna show you, right? Because what you can do is you can repent.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
you
what
can
about-
repent, but I'm gonna show you.
So look, so what about my son?
Your son can repent too. That's your son. The man carrying the seed. Yeah, go around. Don't give me numbers. No, I'm saying he can repent. I'm saying he has the ability to repent.
I'm sorry, I'm going to questions.
All right, listen good. You want to say something? No. So I'm answering about the question. This question is, do his son automatically go to hell because he got a kid with the enemy, right? That's your basic question, right? Give me numbers. I'm going to show you. Read, listen to this.
I'm okay where I'm at.
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18.
She all right.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
You know what a pedigree is? What's a pedigree? It's a bloodline. Just like you ever got pit bulls, you got a certain pedigree. It might be this bloodline, might be that bloodline. So it said, this is how you declare your bloodline. Read.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
So whatever the father is, that's what the child is. So we telling you, you an Israelite.
Right.
You God chosen people.
That's right.
So all your kids, they gonna be God chosen people too.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But your question, are you through? Go back to Tobit, chapter 4. This is what you gotta do. Read what you got.
Tobit chapter 4 and verse 12.
Bring it on.
Beware of all whoredom, my son.
It said, beware of all whoredom. The Israelites, we don't have the ability to be whores. Our women can't be selling their body. Our men can't be whores either. And this is how men become whores. Listen to this.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father.
Of what?
Of thy father.
It said you're supposed to take a wife of the seed of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read on.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
Read it again.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
Do not take a strange woman outside of your race to wife. Let me finish it, and I'm gonna open it up. Read.
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
Don't take a woman that's not of what?
Which is not of
hard to hear because we've been taught Christianity so long. Love everybody. The black man at war. The black man got to marry his woman. Read on.
For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred. That's right.
That's what we got to do. We got to marry wives of our own kindred. It's one more part, and I'm going to let you go. Read.
And were blessed, and their children and their seed shall inherit the land. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren.
It said, love your people. God is telling the black man he has to love his people. How do he love his people? Read.
And despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
He said, do not hate your people. Now he's going to tell you what you can do that's going to show hatred to your own people. What is that?
The sons and daughters of thy people, in not taking a wife of them.
He said, if you don't take a wife of your own people, you despise and hate your own people. I know that thing a hard thing to swallow, right? I used to deal with white women before I came into this thing, right? But you gotta change. You hear what I'm saying? Read that one again. Read it again.
Tobit chapter 4 and verse 13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
He said, don't hate your brothers. Read.
The sons and daughters of thy people, in not taking a wife of them.
So if you don't take a wife of your people, it's saying you doing what? You hating them. You feel what I'm saying? What we doing showing love. We ain't out here to beat our people up because I know you didn't know this. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe you heard it, but you ain't know the severity of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I already know if you knew this, you would never put yourself in that situation.
Right.
But God's telling you, it's time to change. It's time. What we out here doing, we're building the army of God. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
We just left St. Louis. We went down there 1,000 deep. We raising up black men to take care of their black home.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if you die, let's say you become a millionaire, you die, you giving everything back to the people and put you in chains. You feel what I'm saying?
I got 211.
All right, now I'm listening.
So what the fuck? Like, hold on.
No, it's good, it's good.
So that means basically what? I got to like more than nothing.
Say that again?
I got to like what somebody else like.
What you mean you gotta like what somebody else like?
I mean, like, so like, if I choose my girl, I get my girl, I gotta like another, I gotta like, I gotta
Go to Malachi 2:11. No, you gotta like your people. No, you don't have to like, you have to love them.
Right.
It said if you choose a woman outside of your nation, you do what?
Who say I don't?
The Bible said you don't.
Right.
The Bible, we just read it. It said if you pick a wife outside your race, you what?
So I hate my people now.
Hey, that's what God said. I didn't say it. Listen to this. Malachi 2:11. Read what you got.
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 11.
Read on.
Judah hath dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel.
You are Judah. That's the same tribe Jesus Christ came from.
Yeah, African American.
Exactly. You from Judah, right? But it said Judah dealt treacherous. You know what treacherous means? It said Judah been out here treacherous. Let's see what he was doing that was so treacherous. Read.
And an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem. For Judah hath profaned the holiness of the Lord which he loved.
It said you profane the holiness of the Lord. Read.
And hath married the daughter of a strange God.
This right here is a strange God. This is a strange God, bro. Zeus, what else them names? Prometheus, all them strange gods. But you taking on the daughter of a strange God. Read on.
Verse 12. The Lord will cut off the man that doth this.
What is the punishment for interracial marriage?
The Lord will cut off the man that doth this.
Because somebody somewhere is thinking we too harsh. We shouldn't be saying this. We out here trying to stop you from getting this punishment right here.
Right.
Read it again.
The Lord will cut off the man that doeth this.
If you do this thing, you're going to be cut off. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be cut off. And we don't want to see that happen to you. We want to see you in heaven. For sure. We want to see you in heaven. We don't want to see you be cut off by the Lord.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.